Groping for the Wall. Hi, I'm Craig Duck, President and Missionary of the Fellowship of Christian Firefighters, here with our daily briefing. Today we want to talk about groping for the wall. Hey, I've been there several times in my career. Common sense kind of left me, right? I was assigned to an engine company. I was a lieutenant, and we were looking for the seat of the fire. It was very smoky and fairly high heat, but we were moving around, going from here to there. We could not find the seat of the fire, and so I told the firefighters to stand fast, to hold right there while I went and looked for the fire. Again, leaving common sense behind. And so inevitably what happened was I got kind of lost. I got off the wall, and that's a terrible feeling. It's very eerie when you can't see and you're away from the wall. You don't know where you're at. You kind of start groping for the wall kind of slowly, right? You don't want to fall in a hole. You don't want to do the wrong thing. And so fortunately, I was able to get back to my crew, find the wall, and all was well. And eventually we did find the seat of the fire and put it out. But again, terrible feeling, just kind of, using your hands, just kind of groping around, just trying to find out where it is. Isaiah 59, you can go ahead and read that whole chapter, a little lengthy, but it talks about the nation of Israel and just about the sin that they were in, how they had left God. So go ahead and read that. Listen to what Isaiah 59:10 says. We grope for the wall like the blind, and we grope as if we had no eyes. We stumble at noonday as at twilight. We are as dead men in desolate places. And so here the prophet Isaiah was talking about the nation of Israel, God's chosen, and yet they had strayed. They had left God's promises in His Word, and they were seeking after worldly pleasure. And so they were just groping along, couldn't find their way, absent from God, sort of like a firefighter away from the wall. And so it was not good, and Isaiah came and told him, hey, look, you better straighten up. You need to get back on God's plan. And so, there are many there are many firefighters and first responders who are just like that, groping around, not knowing what to do. God is not in their life. They don't go to church. They don't read the Bible. They're just kind of groping around, looking for something. God is in the restoration business, and He wants to restore us. He wants to come, John 3:16, for God so loved the world that He gave His one and only Son, that whoever believes in Him should not perish but have everlasting life. And so we can have this new life, and we can be changed. We can be like the Israelites and forsake our foolish ways and turn back to God and serve Him. And so I would encourage you to do that today. Allow God to restore you. Allow God to move you forward. Help grow in your faith. It's important to do these daily devotions. Be in the Word of God. Grow in your faith. Get with like-minded believers together to encourage one another, and also be in a Bible-believing local Bible-believing church. It is so mission critical that we do that, and so we can grow in our faith. Hey, our today's prayer is John 3:16. God does so love the world. He loves you. He wants to have a relationship with you, and I just pray that you would not delay any longer. You would take a moment and pray to God. So encouragement. When was the last time you helped somebody out? So stop groping for the wall and start serving God. And may God continue to bless you as you daily walk with Him. All right, goodbye now.